Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Hi, everybody. It's time for our market news summary on the Northern Ag Network. I'm Colton Young. Another strong day for the cattle complex as futures continue to climb higher and cash cattle still holding strong at record high prices. Live sales traded mostly $196 to $197, $4 higher than last week. Northern dressed cattle traded $312 to $315, about $5 higher than the previous week. It'll be interesting to watch the cash cattle market this week as packers should be hesitant to pay these prices, but if their inventory is short, they could be forced to pay. Feeder cattle futures for January up $1.47 at $266.30. The March contract at $265.55, up $1.37. Live cattle for February up $1.15 at $195.20, and April at $197.27, up $1.27. St. Onge kicked off the year with a good feeder cattle sale. Low 5-weight steers bringing $336 to $359, and low 6-weight steers bringing $313 to $318. We'll be back right after this.
Montana has one of the highest rates of suicide in the nation, and many factors lead individuals to try to end their lives, like untreated depression and anxiety, drug and alcohol abuse, recent losses or setbacks, social isolation. Feeling hopeless is probably the most common theme. But depression is treatable. Suicide is preventable. If you're in crisis and you want help, please call, text, or chat the Montana Crisis Lifeline at 988. If you need help, dial 988. Brought to you by the Montana Department of Public Health and Human Services.
Hey, are you looking for a great place to stay when you're headed to Billings, Montana? Stay at the Boot Hill Inn and Suites in Billings Heights. Telephone number 406-245-2000. Seriously, whether you're driving a semi-truck, a pickup and a horse trailer, or your family car, the Boot Hill Inn has easy accessible parking, a hot complimentary breakfast, and free internet. Stay at the Boot Hill Inn and Suites. 406-245-2000.
The grain complex is bouncing back a little today after a rough end to the session last week. Traders are mainly focusing on the weather down in Argentina and southern Brazil as they're foreseeing some dry conditions. KC winter wheat futures for the month of March up $14.25 at $553.25. The May contract up 14.5 cents at $561.75. Chicago wheat for March up 11.25 at $540.5. The May contract at $552.50 up $11.50. Minneapolis spring wheat for March at $592.25 up 14.5 cents. The May up $13.75 at $625. Soybeans also bouncing back from last week's session, although the weather down south in Brazil will only carry their futures contracts so far. January futures up 11.5 cents at $992.50. The March up 6 pennies at $997.75. Corn also seeing some green numbers to start the week off, with March futures at $457.75 up 7 cents. The May also up 7 at $465.25. That's going to do it for our market news summary. I'm Colton Young, Northern Ag Network.
How do airplanes fly? What's in this box? What does this thing do?
Kids are curious about everything, including guns. Learn how to store your gun securely and make your home safer at endfamilyfire.org. Brought to you by End Family Fire, Brady, and the Ad Council.
Hi, everyone. Dale Moore here in the shadow of the Rockies for the Northern News Network. Here's something for those of you that want to help improve your community, and it can have a very positive effect on the kids that live there. Groups or individuals interested in constructing or improving a community fishing pond have until February 1st to apply for a Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks Community Pond Program grant. I'll tell you more about that next.
No matter how far you may go, there's always one just down the road. Town Pump, ooh, pump it up, pump it up.
Get your day started right. Stop by your local Town Pump and grab some Red Bull 12-ounce energy drinks. Buy 2, get 1 free. Plus, they have fresh brewed large coffee and cappuccinos, only $1.59. Town Pump, convenient and right down the road.
Town Pump, right down the road. Pump it up, oh yeah.
Got beyond the weather with Nathan Kane and asked him what can make agriculture so mentally taxing at times.
It comes down to the amount of hours that you put into working the lands. You hope that my worth isn't all into farming, but a lot of my life and my time is.
How does Nathan get through those tough times?
For me, it's my faith. That is important to me because I know that there's something way beyond just this life.
Listen to other producers getting beyond the weather about their challenges at beyondtheweather.com.
The Community Pond Program enhances public fishing opportunities in or near Montana communities by providing funding that can be used to construct or improve a public fishing pond. A total of $187,000 in grant funds is available for projects on ponds that offer public fishing opportunities. Past projects have helped with building habitat structures, dock installations, pond dredging, ADA-accessible angling amenities, and the purchase of aerators. It's important to remember that applicants must provide at least 30% of the total project cost, which, however, can include contributions such as heavy equipment time, construction materials, labor, engineering services, and more. Now, if you'd like to get more information about all this, just go to the FWP website and then click on About FWP. Then go to the menu on that page and click on Grant Programs. Then just scroll down to the Community Pond Program link and click that. This is really a wonderful program because it's a great way to get help putting in a fishing pond in your community or to improve the one you have. These ponds are very often the thing that inspires the kids in our communities to start fishing, which is something that can put them on a path to discovering our outdoors, which in turn has a positive impact on them that will last the rest of their lives. Here in the shadow of the Rockies.
Well, Monday night basketball here at the Tepke Center. Day 2 of conference play with the Lady Bucks getting ready to take on the Lady Wildcats. NDSCS coming off a win against Miles yesterday. We'll talk on that. The Lady Bucks, of course, gave Lake Region a tough fight, but came up short, 81-71. As we're about ready to go. We snuck in our 5 o'clock programming, and we're about ready to go. Rich has already done the starting lineups for NDSCS, and now we got the starters for the Buccaneers. The spotlights are on.
Buccaneers from Apple Springs, ward number 1, Irene Casanacoli. From Barcelona, Spain, number 5, Ariola Cervalera. From Covington, Georgia, number 12, Amari Humphrey. From Conrad, Montana, number 22, Taylor Evans. And from Las Palmas, New Gran Canaria, Spain, number 32, Lucia Godoy. Weather, Stephanie B. Let's go Bucks!
Let's go Bucks! Two teams are on the floor for the Wildcats. It'll be Kumo, Van Gils, Gad Baker, and Boyles for the head coach, Brian Friskoff. And here we go, folks. Two teams are on the floor into the jumping circle. And we're about ready to take off here on a flight in the Buck Dome. Dawson controls all the way up, down low, to the hole. Put it up, put it in. Sarah Malara on the first basket. And here come the Wildcats on the other end. Good defense. Ball knocked out of bounds. And it'll stay Wildcat basketball. NDSCS in town for 2. Shot on the way. Ooh, excuse me, that wasn't Sarah Malara. Dawson in their dark uniforms. Here's Kumo, other side. Put up with the shot. No. I was all sorts of confused there. Here come the Lady Bucks. Down on the left side. It's Godoy trying to get it underneath to Humphrey. Ball goes out of bounds. So NDSCS with the first basket. And we'll see what Dawson can get going here. They get the inbound. And it goes out of bounds. So it'll be NDSCS basketball. They're in their whites. Dawson in the black uniform with the white numeral. I suppose yesterday. Here's Kumo. Kumo pass over to Gent. Gent swings it across the to the right elbow. Here's Baker. Baker drives in, bounces it underneath. Nothing doing there. Here's a 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound for Hatzanikoli. And here come the Bucks on the run. Oh, no turnover. Well, it goes out of bounds off the Bucks. No, it goes off the Wildcats. And it'll be Bucks on the inbound. Taylor played a good game yesterday. Uh-oh, she fell down with the ball. And it'll be a turnover. NDSCS basketball. Well, Dawson played well yesterday against Lake Region, except for the third quarter. They did miss a lot of layups. Other end, wide open, right underneath the basket is Boyes. And we're now 4-0. Just underway in the ladies' game. Come on up, join us. If you're on your way home, grab the family. Unless you're watching Montana State Bobcat football. In that case, bring a headset and listen to it. And watch this live in the techie. Driving in is Sarah Millara to the hole. What offensive foul as the defender fell backwards. It'll be a personal on Sarah Millara. Just a couple minutes gone here. 8:12, in fact, to go in quarter number one. As conference play is underway. All the way to the hole. Kumo missed it. On the rebound, here comes Dawson. Other end. Stop shot underneath in the paint, up and in for Godoy. And Godoy's the first basket for Dawson. Then Gills all the way up court. Down low. These are shots you can't give up. And the basket there is Boyes. And it's 6-2, all scoring inside the paint for both teams. Hatson and Coley, pass over, Taylor Evans. Again, if you were with us yesterday, Dawson down to just 8 gals. Some early injuries and a couple season ending. Godoy for 3. Godoy buries one on the left wing. So you start talking inside, they go outside and they bury one. Good job, ladies. Then Gills all the way to the hole, put it up, no whistle. We'll put her at the line for Wahpeton. Again, we do have a few stats, but season just getting started. And Science gets the win yesterday at Miles. First free throw, no good. She'll get another. Demi Van Gils at the line. She's from Netherlands. Sorry we didn't have much of a pregame as second free throw. Same as the first. Had our regular programming we wanted to get on. We'll talk about the girls a little more here as we go. Oh, force the pass. Did Evans to Humphrey, and the ball goes loose. Here comes Get with it for the ladies from NDSCS. Reach in foul. That'll be on Evans, I believe, her first. Taylor Evans. No, that's her second. Couple minutes in here, 6:51 in quarter number one of the ladies' game. Come on up, join us. Boy, we had a finish scare yesterday with the men's game. Overtime thriller, similar to the high school. NDSCS, three-pointer, right corner, no. Shooter there was Van Gils. Rebound Dawson, here comes Godoy. Godoy, pass over. Jasmine Half just checked in all the way to the hole, put it up, put it in. Jasmine Half. Boy, she's big part of both sides of the ball for the Lady Bucks. Up court, here they come. Good defense. Here's Baker. Baker kicks it over to the left side, driving all the way in. Now to the right, wide open three on the way up and in. Van Gils taking back the lead now, 10-7. 6:07 to go in quarter number one. Dawson's going to try to answer back. Godoy, another one! Back-to-back threes for Godoy. That one on the right side corner. Not in the corner, on the wing. Down low, other side. Up with a shot, no. Contact made. And the ball goes out of bounds. Off Dawson. So it'll be an inbound coming for NDSCS. In North Dakota State College of Science. Out of Wahpeton. Andrew Sirlockson bringing you the play-by-play. Andrew Denning back in our studio. Kumo had it. Gives over. Down low, inside, shot on the way, no. And here comes Humphrey. Humphrey hands it over to teammate Hatson Nicole, who looks down low. Jasmine Half. She bodies her way and goes up with a shot, looking for the whistle. Did not get it. And here come the Wildcats, pushing it forward. Up court. That was Boys. Down to the post. Missed shot underneath. Rebound. And keeping it alive are the Wildcats. Thought about the three. I think she's a sub. She just came in. No, that's Van Gills. She's got those colorful shoes. As does the gal with the ball now, Hatson Nicole. Straight away, three, Half. Jasmine Half, no. And rebound there for, just checked in, Acton. Got a foul. It'll be on Baker for the Wildcats. Timeout on the floor. It's a media game day stop for these game day sponsors.
Shop is the area's best body shop, and with thousands of their repairs driving around town, there is no doubt that Bob's is the first place everyone calls when they find themselves in a fender bender or with an annoying rock chip. You can reach Bob or Blaine Hellman at 406-365-2621 for a free estimate, and Bob's Body Shop will take care of everything, including that annoying insurance paperwork. When you have tried the rest and now you need the best, call Bob's Body Shop at 406-365-2621.
The Yellowstone River Inn is happy to help bring you this sports broadcast. Yellowstone River is proud to serve the public 24 hours a day. Enjoy the YRI's great hospitality with their motel, lounge, and casino. Whether you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, hosting a gathering, rising early to catch breakfast, or looking for a good time, make YRI the spot to be. Come see us at 1903 North Merrill Avenue or give us a call at 377-4433.
Tie game 10-10 for the Lady Bucks. Godoy with 2 threes, so 6 of the 10. She led all scoring yesterday in the loss with the Royals. 21 for the scoring yesterday. Down low, Humphrey goes right. Now she goes left, off the glass, no good. Rebound. And here comes the rebounder. Boys, good defense. And it goes off a Wildcat leg, and it'll be DCC basketball. The press forces the possession back to the Bucks. Hatson Nicole straight away, dribble drive down the lane there, missed lay-in. And now they're going to stay to that backcourt press, to which the Wildcats have no problem. In fact, they go all the way down, put it up, put it in. Lolo Carlo just checked in on the timeout. And we're now at 12-10. Hatson Nicole. Pass over to Humphrey. No dribbles, just pass over. Now Hatson Nicole on the drive all the way in, and she goes in. Ball goes loose, and here comes the Wildcats. Baker, pass over, back to the point guard, Peyton Gett. Over Boys, down low, to the hole, put it up. Blocking foul, score the basket. So the basket goes, and to the line will go Baker. And our score now 14-10.
Godoy with the foul.
The foul will be on Godoy. First 3-point, the old way, up and in. And we're now 15-10. Wildcats with the lead. Dawson with the basketball. Here comes our sophomore leader, Hatson Nicole. Pass over to Godoy. Godoy buys their way to the free throw line. Pass over to Hatson Nicole. Back to Godoy. Between the two circles, straight away. Looks to move towards the basket. Does. She wanted the foul. No doing. Here comes Lake Region putting on the Jets the other way. Down low. Put it up. Put it in. Margot gets the basket there. And Dawson getting shut down on the offense. There's a give and go. Now whistle. That'll be the second Wildcat foul. Foul's on. Offensive foul on Humphrey. Nobody saw that coming. So an offensive foul away from the play. And it won't be late. It won't be Devils Lake. Devils Lake was last night, Andrew. Wapaton. It was Humphrey and an offensive foul. Foul number 5 on the Lady Bucks. Ball is loose, taken away by Dawson. Here they come on the run. Godoy pops one from the free throw line. Back of the rim, bounces around. Ball goes loose. On the rebound, here comes Boyes for the NDSCS. Carlo. Long three ball in the corner. No. Ball goes flying, saves it, puts it up, put it in. The basket there, Getty. And Coach Weber not too happy here. It's 19-10 Dawson. Not looking so good here in the last few minutes. Timeout on the floor, timeout on your radio. We'll be back here in 1 minute.
Hi, this is Dr. Jason Rohn at Rimrock Dental Clinic. By now, you have surely heard my commercials about how you can get the same amazing dental care that you could expect in Denver, Seattle, or Miles City right here in Glendive, America. The bottom line is, at Rimrock Dental Clinic, we provide amazing personalized care, and we want you to make educated decisions, and we are going to take the time to make sure that you understand what your options are. We even have an easy-to-remember phone number, 377-2303.
Well, we were tied at 10. Now NDSCS 19, Dawson 10. So the Wildcats put on a little bit of a run here as Dawson struggling to get anything going offensively. Driving in is Sarah Malara. Offensive foul. And Dawson's out of control here. That's the second possession in a row where the offensive foul took away opportunity on the scoring. That'll be on Sarah Malara, her second. And again, Dawson does not have a deep bench, so don't want to get into foul trouble, especially early in this one. Good steal, Humphrey down the lane, coast to coast. Missed the layup. I think we missed 20 or so last night. Other side shot, miss, air ball by Kumo. And now Dawson's going to try to push it up. Does so to Hatson and Coley. Humphrey has it in the paint. A step inside the free throw line. Shot goes up, whistle. And it'll be a foul on Boyes. Ava Boyes. Her first. And to the line will be Humphrey for Dawson. Hopefully get some points here. Yeah, it's got the first. See how she did. She had 10 in yesterday's game. Shot 5 of 13. Second free throw. Up and in. So we needed a little push there. 19-12, under 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. On the run, Getty. Pass over at the top. Skip pass. Now they're going to drive in, down the lane, put it up. No. We get the shooter there. It's 22, Carlo. And they almost take it away from Dawson at center court. Thought about the three, instead holds back. That's Turkman. Here's a three ball on the way, no good. And the Wildcats at center court. Far corner now. Driving down the baseline, shot up. We're going to say a blocking foul, so score the basket. And the foul will be on Jasmine Half. Pulling out a pretty quarter here for the Lady Bucks. I think the score now 21-12. They've still got 19 on the scoreboard. And at the line, Carlo. And, well, they got 19-12 still. The basket did go. If they're saying it was on the shot, then the basket's good. Basket is good. As the three referees visited there for a minute. Free throw on the way. That one's short. Rebound, Jasmine Half. Brings it up herself. Now two-handed. Ooh, almost lost it. Acton had to run it down. Jasmine Half for three. Shot no. Good rebound for the Wildcats. That's Kerr. Just checked into the game. Other side. Three ball on the way. No. Ball's tipped into the hands of Dawson. A double dribble by Acton. Turnover. Good call there by the referee. Well, a little under a minute to go here. And what was not a good first quarter for the Lady Bucks. Missed lots of opportunity. Kerr, who just checked in, gave over to Kumo, who drives in, put it up, put it in. Very little defense. And we're now 23-12. The Lady Bucks with the basketball. It's Jasmine Ave picks her dribble, now takes it down. Humphrey from way out, no good, no real shot selection there. Dawson just pushing. Now we got a foul. And we're at bonus now. That'll be on Humphrey, her second. And to the line will go McKenna Kulmo for Wahpeton, hometown athlete. Studies the rim, puts it up, puts it in. 24-12 now. Good approach. Second one up and in as well. 25-12. Things widening here a bit here. 30 seconds to go in half. Quarter number one, half one. Hatson Nicole. Pass over to Turkman. Turkman spins. Who's got the free throw line. Tries all the way underneath. Pass over to Jasmine Half. Now across. Good teamwork there, ladies. And Humphrey gets the pass across. And Carlo for the Wildcats. Double dribbles. Good call. Turnover. Boy, there's been a few of those here. Things you don't normally see here in a college level game. Inbound, Jasmine Half doesn't even put up a shot, and we go to quarter number two with our score. NDSCS, North Dakota State College of Science, against our DCC Lady Bucks, 25-14. We'll be back with you in 1 minute.
Attending Dawson Community College was a great first step. The education I got there prepared me to successfully complete bachelor and master degrees. Now, I'm proud to teach at DCC, helping other students get the same great start I did. I'm Jennifer Temple, faculty lead and a DCC alum, and I can't wait to talk to you about how DCC can be a great first step for you. For more information on Dawson Community College, visit dawson.edu.
As Montana's largest ag bank, we understand the financial needs of our state's farms and ranches. This is Jim Trotter, Glendive Market President at Stockman Bank. If your financial planning calls for deferred payment contracts, ask our agricultural bankers about Stockman Exchange and how this valuable service can benefit your ag operation. Sell when the price is right, take the income when the time is right. Plus, you will have peace of mind knowing Stockman is standing behind your contract. Contracts are not FDIC insured, not bank guaranteed, and may lose value. Stockman Bank, Montana's brand of banking.
Getting ready for quarter number two. Dawson inbound at the center core line. Hanson and Coley gives into Turkman, and she'll look to start the offense. Pass over to Jasmine Half, who's got it on the right elbow. Pass now to Turkman. Pops one just inside the free throw line, and a fight for the rebound. And they'll stay with the Lady Bucks. Again, we had two ties in that first quarter. But it was a tie at 10-10. And we're at 25-14. That's how we end quarter one. Inbound, Hatson and Nicole. We'll look at some numbers. Godoy had 2 threes for Dawson. 8 of the 14 in quarter 1. Missed shot by DCC. Here comes NDSCS. That's Getty. Getty pass over to Van Gils. Van Gils pulls up. Free throw line shot. No. Rebound Hatzinikoli. From the left to the right. On the dribble. Bounces it over to Turkman. Wide open. Jasmine Half. Way over the top. Terrible shot. Ball out of bounds. Dawson shooting in half. Quarter 1. Well, 5 of 16 for 33%. And 2 of 6 from the outside, 33%. Let's look at turnovers here in a second. Hey, three-pointer on the way. That was in the far corner. Left corner, Baker gets the 3. And we're down 28-14. On the dribble, Hatzinikoli. Turkman drives baseline underneath the hoop. Turnaround shot, yes.
Turkman 2.
So she goes from the left corner down the baseline, puts it up on the right side of the basket. On the other side, Baker just made one on the opposite corner, right side. Now into the post to Kumo. Baker puts a 3 up. No. Rebound. The other number 1 on the jersey, that's Hatzinikoli. To Turkman. Hatzinikoli straight away 3. Not even close. Ball goes loose. Rebound. And here comes the Wildcats. Again, wearing their white jerseys. Three-pointer on the way on the corner. Right corner, no. Shooter there was Van Gils. Ball out of bounds. And 2 minutes gone here. The Lady Bucks find themselves down 28-16. In the corner, Godoy. Godoy gives into Hatzinikoli. Turkman comes over. Hatzinikoli continues the dribble, takes it to the rack, put it up, put it in. Nice job. Hatzinikoli, her first points in the game. 10-point spread here, 7:41 in quarter 2. We got a pair of conference games. These ones are with Wahpeton. It was a split yesterday with Lake Region. Couple of passes, 15. Thought about the 3, did Van Gils, instead drives all the way in, made it look easy. He was wide open in the paint. On the other side, Hatzinikoli is got a blocking foul. Foul be on Getty, Peyton Getty, her first. And Hatzinikoli will inbound. Glad to have you along on a Monday night. Yeah, there's football with Bobcats, but there's Buccaneer basketball in the Tepke. Pull up, free throw line shot. No good for Hatzinikoli. It bounced off the back. And turnover. Travel turnover by the Wildcats, and it'll be DCC basketball right underneath. Inbounding it will be Sarah Malara. Sarah Malara gives in. Now he's screen on her. Humphrey does. Picks up her dribble. And it's Mariona Sarah Malara. Backcourt over and back. So the turnover goes right back to the Wildcats. They'll just move up a few feet and inbound at center court. Turkman will come out. Godoy comes back in. Again, she's had the 2 threes. That's about the stats. She's got a couple of points, but she did 2 threes. Dawson went 2 of 6 in that first quarter. Good hands. Godoy gets credit for the steal. It was knocked out by somebody else. Godoy runs it down. And now the offense starts. Godoy drives baseline right side. Pull up, Jay, up and in.
Godoy, 2 points.
A runner there for Godoy. And Dawson brings it within 10, 6.5 to go, quarter 2. On the other end, Van Gils. Pass over, now gets it back at the top. Van Gils, good defense by Godoy. Underneath pass, turnaround, up with the shot inside is Getty. And I'll tell you, Wahpeton's making this thing look easy. Down low other side, Dawson looking and getting the foul. That's Jasmine Half. Van Gills, her first. And to the line will go Jasmine Half for Dawson. Jasmine with a basket. Now a free throw. So 3 points so far. Jasmine yesterday had 19. Second free throw, no good. Clinging to the rebound are the Wildcats. Of course, no hurry on the dribble is Getty. Getty kicks over. I think this is Kumo with it. Now 3-ball right off the top. I'd say the elbow. 3-pointer on the way. And now 35-21. Hatson and Coley drives in. Knew she may have traveled. Pass over to Humphrey, who's standing right there. Humphrey turns around, puts it in, puts it up. Not in. And to the line will go Humphrey. Foul be on Boys. Ava Boys. And again, Humphrey to the line. There's lots of free throws here in the first half of this game. Number 1 up and in. Again, just mentioned Humphrey. She had the 2 free throws and a basket in quarter 1. Got the second. And our score now, Wildcats 35, Dawson 23. On the other side, Baker. Baker gives off to Getty. Baker, she's got the hot hand. Baker for 3, right as you come in the door. Right corner, good. Baker continues to shoot the lights out. Godoy. We're going to do a sub in here. Referee stop play, which the referee saw some blood on one of the Wildcats. That's Boys. And, well, that referee's got a little tie to Dawson. Now over in Dickinson. Marlowe tips it. Down low. Dawson gets the shot up. Will they count it? You bet they do. And to the line will go Mariana Sarah Malara. So 2+1 here, hopefully, for Dawson. The foul was on Van Gills. Well, we're near the top of the hour. We'll identify momentarily. Second and 1 play, no good. So the missed free throw, and here comes the Wildcats. On the move, Getty, pass over, all the way down. Baker, nice move. Just had a little bit trouble going up with it. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wildcats. Timeout on the floors, a timeout on the radio. We'll be back with you in 1 minute.
HKT Big Sky Motors shows up on game day. This is Rocky Erickson for HKT. I'm impressed with their commitment. They understand teamwork and suit up with a very impressive roster of their own. Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. A commitment to excellence, locally owned and operated, in service to the Big Sky. HKT, car sales, service, and repair in Glendive. Show them your support.
Go Bucks from the Ranger Review. Congratulations on a super season. You know, whenever and wherever the Buccaneers play, it will make headlines in the Ranger Review, Dawson County's official newspaper for well over 100 years. We're proud of our commitment to community and proud of our community's commitment to Dawson Community College. The Ranger Review, a Buccaneer sponsor.
Well, Dawson has not had the lead. There were 2 ties in quarter 1, but we're at 38-25, 4:48 to go here in the second. The Wildcats will inbound. Getty gives into the big gal, makes it look real easy. She's got like 2 inches on the Bucks. And just checked in. That's Kerr. Missed the shot, put it up on the offensive rebound and put it in. It's 40-25 now. 4:34 to go here in quarter two. Hanson and Coley to Humphrey. Humphrey shot no good. Jasmine Half finds Humphrey across the key. Shot no. And boy, Jasmine got another offensive rebound. And I just mentioned Kerr size. And now whistle. It's a reach-in foul. Kerr 6'6". The tallest player for Dawson. 5'11". So Kerr is 6'6", tallest player for Dawson. Well, there's three of them listed at 5'11". At the line, Jasmine. Nope, that's not Jasmine. That's Sarah Malara. Missed the first. She'll get another. Again, Dawson, 8 players on their roster. Missed free throw there again. Jasmine Half goes up with it. No good. Rebound, Kerr. Kerr gets it out to the outlet, and here they come up the floor on the move is the number 22, Carlo, who just checked in. Hey, there's a 3-ball. And I think that was Baker again, so she's got 2 or 3 threes now. And the wheels are coming off here a bit. Godoy, 4-3, no good underneath. Put it up, put it in, Humphrey. So both Humphrey and Jasmine Half working hard to get those second effort points. Uh-oh, that's the third on Jasmine. Reach in there. So Jasmine Half now with 3 fouls. 43-27. Inbound shot up, and on the shot, contact made. And that'll be on Humphrey. That's her third. So 2 shots coming for Markle, Haley Markle, first time we've called her name. One of the freshmen from Mandan. Free throw 1, no good. Back of the rim, bounces away. Mandan, North Dakota's home for her. Second one, no good. Rebound up court. Jasmine Half, her pass goes out of bounds. Good try there for Baker. And Dawson will play in at center court. Gets it into Hanson and Coley, over to Jasmine. Jasmine has it on the wing, down low, reaching. Well, a lot of fouls here in the opening quarters. And back to the line will go Jasmine Half. Foul on Kumo. First free throw for Jasmine, no good. She'll get another. Jasmine's second one, no good. Rebound, just like they teach you. Markle goes up with the 2 hands, gets it. Found a teammate now. Carlo. Carlo drives in, pops one at the inside the paint. It's good. Down to 3:08 to go. Not one of the prettiest games for the Lady Bucks. Godoy. Ball taken away on the pass over to Hanson and Coley. Other side down low. They're going to say travel turnover. Contact was made. Jasmine Half fell over. But travel via call. Sarah Malara inbounds to Hanson and Coley. And here comes Dawson. 2:48 to go until halftime. Hanson and Coley, she traveled. They missed that one. So the basket for Hanson and Coley. And it's a 16-point lead for the Wildcats still. Other side. Skip pass from the right over to the left side. Up top with it is Markle. Markle with those green shoes. Ooh, lost track there. Godoy's hands take it away. And now she found Sarah Malara, down low whistle. Yes, the referee was kind of in the play there, but again, the referee's doing a nice job in the games we've done this season. And to the line will be Sarah Malara. Sarah Malara at the line. Foul was on Baker, who's done pretty good here in the opening periods. Missed free throw. So another one coming. If you're on your way home from work or at home, lots of room here at the Tepke Center with some of our regular backcourt. Not a very good foul. And the foul was on who? Jasmine Half. So she'll come out. In for the Bucks is Acton. And this first half can't come to a close any quicker here. It's 2 minutes to go, 45-29. Ball down low on the out-of-bounds line. Trying to save it. And it'll be Lady Bucks basketball. And that's Turkman gives into Sarah. Screen on ball. Good screen by Evans. Free throw line shot for two for Hatson Coley. No good. And here come the Wildcats. Minute 44, 16-point lead. Here comes the visitors. Wapaton up top. Kumo now right side. Three ball as the shot missed. Godoy on the run. Putting on the Jets all the way down. She'll drive it underneath the hoop. Then she'll stop. And Turkman will try to run it down. She was on the line. They missed that one. Here's a three ball by Godoy. No. And the fired up coach over there, Brian Friskov. He's fun to watch. He's very vocal. Opposite of our coach. He got a body foul. That'll be on number 25 for Dawson Acton. Her first. Sarah Malara checks back in. 45-29. 1 minute to go here in quarter two. We got Bucks basketball following this. Double bill here with Wapaton. Kumo pass over. Here's Wheeler for three. Shot no on the rebound. The rebound for Kerr. Contact made with her. That'll be on Taylor Evans. Her third. And to the line to go Kerr. Well, 3 Bucks in foul problems with 3 fouls. And we're only in the second quarter. At the line is Kerr, 6'6", ball player from Sydney, Australia. She's the only one. Well, she's 6'6". Boys, 6 foot. She's from Australia. 6'6". You don't see that often. Free throw good. Up court. Got the horn. The horn going off. The stop now. They're going to put some time back on the clock as the horn went off. So they're going to put 48 seconds on the clock here. 48.8 is what they want on the clock. So they're working on that. Dawson just needs this first half to be over. It hasn't been one of the prettiest. It's 47-29. They got the 48.8. And Turkman will inbound. Dawson on the left side of the floor and their side. Turkman, who almost got the ball did go loose into the backcourt. Over and back, the call. And again, turnover to the Lady Wildcats. Inbound coming for Kumo. Coolmo. Now they're over to the scores table again here. They're going to reset the shot clock. Okay. Or they're going to move it 20 seconds. 28 now. So they go 30 to 20 to 28. Should be a 30-second. Since there was no possession. Boy, they're having a hard time down at the scores table this evening. There, they got it. Back to 30. It went 30-20, back to 30. So we can play again. Kumo gives in on the dribble. Now is Carlo. Carlo back over, pass. Kumo to the hole. No. Put it up, put it in on the rebound. Kerr. Boy, she's, I can say, tall drink of water. 49-29, shot clock stop. Don't have to worry about that. And we're down to 15 on the game clock for the first half. Turkman spins at the free throw line, bounces one over. Humphrey, little 4-footer. That one left short. And up court, contact made. And then we got Hatson and Coley. Her first. Again, $3. Lady Bucks and 3 fouls. So the clock will stop, and to the free throw line, this time it'll be Peyton Getty from Kidred, North Dakota. Sub comes in here as Sarah Millar will check out. Jasmine Half will check in for the remaining 3 seconds. Not sure myself. First on the fouls, up and in. Second one as well, up and in for Getty. We're at 51-29 with 3, with 2. Half-court shot, the arm goes up. They counted if it went, but it was way short. And that'll do it for quarter number 2. Our halftime score, 51-29. 51-29. We'll take a break here. Hear from today's game day sponsors.
That's the sound of a Mountain Dew. And that's you enjoying its refreshing citrus kick. That's a cool breeze suddenly whistling through your hair.
Whoa!
That's you realizing you're now on a mountain.
This is epic!
That's you stating the obvious. That's you stepping up to the plate. That's you winning your kickball game.
Yes! That's go!
That's you taking another sip of your Do the Do.
Rumors belong in a mill, not in a batch plant. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix wants to ensure contractors and the community our batch plant will not close. In fact, we are open for business and ready for any and all jobs and projects, big or small. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix does them all. Stop by on 200S or call 406-687-3383.
Looking for the best Red Devil or Bucks gear in town? Squad Sports has you covered. From jerseys to hats and everything in between, we've got all the fan gear you need to show your team pride. And here's the best part. We offer custom apparel in any quantity. Whether it's for your team, your squad, or just one major super fan, we'll hook you up. Proud supporter of Red Devils and Bucks Sports. We're here for the fans. Squad Sports, your athletic supporter, because every team needs one.
Bob's Body Shop is the area's best body shop, and with thousands of their repairs driving around town, there is no doubt that Bob's is the first place everyone calls when they find themselves in a fender bender or with an annoying rock chip. You can reach Bob or Blaine Hellman at 406-365-2621 for a free estimate, and Bob's Body Shop will take care of everything, including that annoying insurance paperwork. When you have tried the rest and now you need the best, call Bob's Body Shop at 406-365-2621.
Get it.
Couldn't talk the old man into coming out this late?
All right, back here at the college. Halftime score 51-29. Not one of the prettier first halves for the Ladybugs. We'll talk on the numbers and give you some first half thoughts here in a minute. But we got the head coach and Athletic Director Coach Joe, Coach Pete, here at the table. Coach, good to see you.
Good to see you, Andrew.
Boy, what a game we had last night.
That was quite a barn burner, wasn't it?
Well, it was a scare. We almost got beat here on your home floor, and that. But I think you'll tell us you saw some things that you need to work on, but. You rebounded the ball. That was a plus, right?
Yeah, that was one of the best rebounding efforts I think I've ever been a part of as a coach. I mean, I think we had 10 offensive rebounds in the first 5 minutes of the game, and
struggled shooting a bit.
Yeah,
but,
of course, when you miss that many shots, you get a lot more offensive rebounding.
I think Justin does that to pad his stats. He missed quite a few underneath. That's one thing you're probably working on.
That's just kind of who he is. Well, it's part of his weapon, honestly. Like I don't know that he misses it on purpose, but he just shoots it quick. But he's such a quick jumper, and he doesn't jump high, but he jumps quick, and his hands are so quick and strong that it's just so easy to get those tip-ins for him. So, it works. It works.
So let's talk more about that game. I mean, you were up starting 9-0, and then, things kind of fell apart there for a little while. But, you had said Lake Region's a good team.
They did, yeah. I mean, they went down to Miles today, and they beat them by 5 or 10 or something like that. So they're obviously a really good team. They got a lot of talent, a lot of size and length, and good shooters, good athletes. First half, I thought we played well. I thought we, was rebounding. We didn't shoot well, but we rebounded really well, and we kind of maintained control throughout that first half. And second half started all right, but then we just hit that stretch. We were on 54, and we didn't get a bucket. I don't know how long it was, but it was a long stretch. We didn't score. And we had, I don't know how many shots that were just right around the rim, right in and out, and we missed a dunk. We missed a couple threes that should have fallen. I mean, we were right there, and that was the time when they hit, I think, 3 or 4 threes in a row, and we went from up 4 or 5 to down 10 real quick. But I appreciated the heart and the character our guys showed. Like, it's a long basketball game in college, and, if you get down 10 with 10 minutes to go, I mean, that's not what you want. But there's still a lot of game left to be played, and we were even down 5 with about 55 seconds to go, and they had the ball. But we made the plays, and sometimes the shots fall, sometimes they don't. But you got to do everything else you can to give yourself a chance, even when those shots aren't falling. And that means rebounding hard, playing great defense, and doing all those little things.
And Jordan really came on there in the end.
Yeah, Jordan has been huge for us all year. I mean, Jordan and Justin and Seth have really led the way all year, just consistently, night in, night out, getting it done. Jordan last night was 11 for 11 from the free throw line, had 24 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, something like that. I mean, he's pretty big time. He just keeps going and going and going. He's battling an injury as well, but he just dials it in and stays
how's
focused and
Seth
keeps
doing?
going. He's doing a lot better. He actually practiced today and really wants to go tonight, but I think we're going to probably hold him for one more game just to get him fully healthy and be ready for next weekend. I mean, it's hard in those situations, the player wants to play and you want him to play, especially after we struggled a little bit last night with our shooting. It'd be a lot better to have Seth Almanroot on the floor, but long term, I think it's going to be better for him to heal up and be 100% when he's back, and but then you also wrestle with all right, Seth at 50-60% is still pretty dang good, right? I mean, if it was later in the season, late February and a must-win game or postseason, I'm sure he'd probably be playing, but I think it's probably better for his long-term health to be able to sit out tonight.
Well, he's a leader.
He is.
Certainly.
He saw him on the bench, too. He's a heck of an assistant. He's going to make a heck of a coach someday, man. That guy's basketball IQ is off the charts, and that was...
Well, he and Justin work so well together.
They do, yeah.
They're just...
Yeah.
They cling off each other.
They really do. They really do. And so it's noticeable, and I think last night you saw, he covers up a lot of our weaknesses and a lot of our mistakes with defensively and offensively, just little things that he does that really help us. So, but at the same time, it's good for these other guys to play without him, because there's going to be times maybe he's in foul trouble or maybe he's not having his best game that other guys need to step up. So I love it when other guys get that opportunity to show what they can do too.
So let's talk about Wahpeton. What do we know about them?
North Dakota State College of Science. We played them, I think, 7 out of the last 10 years in the region championship game. It's almost always seems to come down to us and them at the end of the year. They got a pretty typical Science team. They got a 6'11" big that can shoot threes and plays inside and is really strong and good. He's probably their best player. He averages probably 17 and 8, 17 and 9, something like that. And then they just got a lot of other guys with, some size and athleticism, and they've been a little up and down. They haven't been maybe as tough as they have in the past this year so far, but they have a very similar roster to what they've had in the past. So I think kind of like Lake Region, I think they can play with anybody when they're playing well and they're on their game. So they're an interesting team the way they play. They'll play man quite a bit, but they'll also play this matchup zone, which is just a little unique and different. We don't face that kind of thing very often, so it's hard when you only have one day to try to get ready for that. But hopefully we'll be prepared. We'll see how much they play that, but it should be a good game, like all Dawson Science games are.
Well, maybe the football game will be a little closer. What? Halftime now, 14-3.
Huh? Okay, yeah, not a very good start those first two possessions for the Cats, but.
What else should we talk about? You're on the road here for a couple weeks after tonight?
Yeah, we go to Bismarck and Tribes next weekend, and then the following weekend we're at Miles for a Monday night game, and then we come back home for the Hall of Fame weekend on January 25th and 26th, or 26th and 27th, I guess.
Well, let's talk about that Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Tickets still available?
Tickets are still available for the banquet on Saturday night, January 25th. We're actually going to have it right here on this beautiful floor in this beautiful gym. So we're really excited about that. It's going to be a fun weekend. Hopefully the weather will cooperate for us and everybody will be able to travel here and get for it. We got Rocky Erickson coming as our MC, Master of Ceremonies.
He'll tell a story or two.
He'll tell a story or two, yeah.
If they're true, I don't know.
And tells them so well. But hopefully I won't forget anybody, but we got John Beard, a former track star from Dawson County High School that came up to here. Our first couple of years we had track in the late 60s. And was a star for the DCC Buccaneers. So we're excited to have him come back. A couple of softball players from the early 2000s that led the team to a couple World Series, Trish Halverson and Tanya Vernon. They were inducted a few years ago for their team, but this year we're inducting them individually. Matt Prusser, who's near and dear to my heart. He played the 2 years before I did here at Dawson and had just an amazing basketball career here, and then went on to MSU Billings and did really well for them as well. He's kind of a local legend. He was quite the player back in the day that people would come to see, and then he actually came back and coached with Coach Mast for 3 or 4 years and was a heck of a recruiter, and they had a couple of their best teams that they've ever had here at DCC when he was their assistant coach. He was recruiting the Utah kids really well, and so it's going to be great to get him back up here. And then the Lady Bucks basketball teams from 94-95 and 95-96, which was actually the 2 years that I was here at Dawson. So they went 21-9, I believe, both years, and set some records and went to the region semifinals at the Region 9 tournament. So they had a really successful team. They were led by a couple of former Red Devils, DCHS Red Devils, Scotty Klinging-Smith and Cammie Kunick, and there might have been one or two more in there. So it'll be fun to get them back here as well. So that's going to be a great weekend. We'll have the banquet on that Saturday night, January 25th. Tickets are available for $50. You can either do that online or you can come in to the athletic office and get them from me. And then we'll honor them again at the basketball games on Sunday afternoon.
And what is this, the sixth annual?
What's that?
Is this the sixth?
I believe it is the sixth. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, somewhere around there. We took a year off for COVID, but I think we've been doing it every year for, I think it's been 6 years. So, yeah, pretty exciting.
Talk about the process on that. I mean, who nominates who and who's part of that?
Yeah, so we take nominations year-round. You can always go on our website, and under Hall of Fame, there's a button that says Nominate. You can put in whoever you want, and then it gives you an opportunity to list out their stats or the years that they play, their contact information, or anything else that you know about them and why they should be inducted. And so then our committee meets pretty regularly. We have about six people, former coaches, former players, alumni, different people. We get together, we look at all those nominations, and then we go out and look for others too, because sometimes there's great ones out there that don't even get nominated. People forget about what happened in the 60s or the 70s or the 80s. So we really try to...
Even the 90s.
What's that?
Even the 90s, Coach.
Yeah, even the 90s. It doesn't seem like that long ago, but it really was, Andrew, 30 years. And so we try to look at all of them, and we try to really do our best job of balancing male and female, along with the different sports, and have everybody represented. And so it's a fun process. Sometimes we got to do a lot more digging, and I've spent a lot of a lot of days in the basement of the library, public library, trying to dig through old Ranger reviews and find out more information about players.
Do you see quite a few nominations from the community?
Not too much. We'd love to see more.
Sure.
I bet in a given year we probably get 7 or 8 nominations, and all of them are worthy. It's just trying to decide.
And those carry from one year to the next?
Yeah, we keep them. I think technically we say we keep them for 2 or 3 years, but I keep them forever. We keep them on the list, and we keep continuing to look at them. And it's been the first few years. There's so many, right? Try to get those ones, especially the older ones and the ones that are most qualified in. And now it's getting to that point where now we can look more at some of the more recent ones and things like that. So,
well, you and your program will be there someday.
Oh, maybe.
All right.
You never know.
Good luck tonight, and good luck in the trip to Bismarck.
Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it.
All right, let's take a look at the halftime stats. 51-29. Again, now one of the prettier first halves for the Lady Bucks. Godoy led scoring with 10. Again, she had those back-to-back threes. Looked good there for a couple of minutes. She plays hard. She's got 3 or 4 rebounds. She's got an assist, a couple of steals, and they got her with a block shot. So 10 for Godoy. Other scoring for the Bucks, Hanson and Coley with 2 baskets, 4 points. Sarah Millar with a basket. She's got 2. Humphrey with 8. 4 of 4 at the free throw line for Humphrey. So 4 free throws, 2 baskets, 8 first half points. And then Jasmine Aft came in, nailed a 3-pointer. Turkman with 2. And that's the scoring. 11 of 34 for 32% on the field goals. 2 of 11 at 18% from the outside from the charity stripe. 5 of 12 for 41%. NDSCS, North Dakota State College of Science. First half led by Baker with 12. She had 3 of the 5 threes. So Baker with 3 threes, 4 of 6 from the field goals, free throw, and 12. Other than that, Van Gils with 11. And Kumo with 4. 6 for Getty, 4 for Boyes, 6 for Carlo, 2 for Markle, and 6 for the 6'6" gal, Kerr, off the bench as well. So they shoot 19 of 37 for 51%, 5 of 13 for 38 at the threes, 8 of 13 at the free throw line. Back to play down low, whistle, we already have free throws. As the shot goes up, Dawson foul. The foul's on Godoy, her second. So Godoy's second. Jasmine's got 3, Taylor's got 3, and Humphrey's got 3. First free throw, no good. At the line is Boyes for NDSCS. Second free throw is in. So scoring on the free throws starts 10 seconds into quarter number 3. Glad to have you along, Lady Bucks. Lady Wildcat basketball from Glendive. 6:30 here on a Monday night. For those on the World Wide Web, we got Montana State Bobcat football. That's actually over on Z96. Other side, Turpin underneath the hoop. Godoy right off the, that's her money spot. A triple for Godoy. That's we need more of those from her. When she gets on, watch out. Kumo down low into the paint. Missed shot, goes up with it again. Same gal, Boyes. So she missed it, put up the rebound, and got fouled. So 2 line, there she goes again. That's the third on Godoy. So 4 Buccaneers. Now with 3 fouls, we're just into quarter number 3. First free throw, no good. Second one looks good. Uses every part of the rim. Drops in. So Godoy will go out. And back in Taylor Evans. So you got Evans and Turpin. Sarah Millara, Hanson Nicole, and Godoy. Oh, Godoy didn't. Humphrey came out. Godoy's got it. Pass over to Hanson Nicole, who bodies her way in. Nothing doing there. Turkman spins. Ooh, almost into Hanson Nicole. Out top, Sarah Millara for three. Shot no. On the rebound, Kumo. Dawson immediately goes into her, but gets through, no problem. Up court. That's Getty. Getty double teamed on ball. Inside it goes. Good ball movement. Shot up and in the paint by Boys. And Dawson on the other side. Hanson and Coley goes up and in. So Dawson answers back on the quickness. 55-34. Dawson was down by as many as 22. It's right now a 21-point lead. Underneath, put up, no, there's a body. And we'll see who they whistle this Buccaneer foul. That'll be on Sarah Millara, and that's her third. So 5 of the 8 for Dawson with 3 fouls. And to the line will go again the Wildcats. First free throw, no good. She's got the long hair, it covers her numbers, so let me see. So again, 5 of the 8 with 4 fouls. Yeah, that's Baker. I know her. She's leading all the scoring. Now 3 of 3 at the line. She's got 14 in the ball game. Hanson Nicole drives on the left side on the dribble, skips one over. Turkman thought about the 3, then steps over. Shot miss. Underneath rebound for Sarah Millara. No good. Rebound on the run. Here come the Wildcats. That's Boys. Boys to Getty. Now they go underneath, back out. 3 ball again on the way. Kumo. No, ball is tipped. But the Buccaneers in the right spot. Now, Godoy for 3. Shot short. Baker on the rebound. Baker two-hands it up. On the move is Kumo. Kumo goes all the way in, down the lane. Put it up, put it in. So 1-1 there. And it's 58-34 other side. Ooh, Hanson and Coley schools the defender that time. As Hanson and Coley to the hole. Count the basket. And Hanson and Coley to the line. Foul on Kumo. Boy, she did. They're going to discuss who the foul was on. They got Kumo on the foul. They're going to change it, I think, to Getty. Free throw in. So I don't know if they actually made the change. The scoreboard didn't indicate, but I don't think it really matters. 3 ball, Baker on the way, hits the back of the rim. No, rebound, our number 5 on the jersey. That's Sarah Millara. Up court, Hanson and Coley. Dawson trying to get a little something going here. Nice down low pass, shot up and in. There we go. Sarah Millara gets it. And it's 59-36. Points in the paint. Dawson was outscored by 10 in that first half. Other side, put it up, no. And again, I don't think we're going to see 8 players when this thing is over. I'm hopeful we'll see 5 before it gets real interesting. They're going to say the foul was on who? So the foul was on Godoy, her 4th now. So we got 4 with 4. And Godoy, or excuse me, we got 4 with 3 fouls. And Godoy with 4. First free throw miss. Second one on the way. Shot left short over the back. Push. Free throw shooter there was Getty. And on the rebound foul was on who? Van Gils. And that's her 4th. Boy, we've had a lot of fouls here in this game. Hatson and Coley comes off the screen by Jasmine Half. Ball goes loose for a second. Dawson picks it up. Hatson and Coley. Ooh, ball almost taken away. Ball goes out of bounds. And it'll stay Wildcats. Back to the defense. Dawson will inbound. Sarah Millar will inbound. Taylor Evans. Taylor looks underneath, picks her dribble, so she'll have to give off. Skip pass, right wing, 3-ball on the way. Hatson and Coley back of the rim. Fight for the rebound, ball goes loose. They're going to say white basketball, which in this case is NDSCS. And they're white jerseys. Again, they were in Miles yesterday. Ball down low, ball is tipped out of bounds. And it'll stay with the Wildcats. Inbounding it will be Kumo. Again, one of the local players. Gives in to Getty, another North Dakota ball player. Down the low, right through the defense. As the Lady Wildcats made that look easy. Hatson and Coley drives in. She made that one look easy as well. Basket there. Right inside on the runner. 61-38. 5:20 to go here in the third quarter. Baker has it on the right, on the corner. Moves it back towards the middle. Now steps in. Bounces one over to her teammate. Shot on the way. Contact made. No whistle. And up court, Hatson and Coley as Kumo whistle. Foul on Hatson and Coley. I think we're going to see a immediate timeout. We are timeout on the floor, timeout in the gymnasium. Time for a game day sponsor break.
River Inn is happy to help bring you this sports broadcast. Yellowstone River is proud to serve the public 24 hours a day. Enjoy the YRI's great hospitality with their motel, lounge, and casino. Whether you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, hosting a gathering, rising early to catch breakfast, or looking for a good time, make YRI the spot to be. Come see us at 1903 North Merrill Avenue or give us a call at 377-4433.
Hi, I'm Jason Rohn, owner of Rimrock Dental Clinic in Glendive, America, Montana's oldest continuously operating dental clinic. Even though Rimrock Dental Clinic was founded in the 20s by Dr. Brown Sr., you can still receive the same modern dentistry that you would expect if you went to the dentist in Denver, Seattle, or Miles City. If you want excellent personalized care, give us a call. We take you to dental school and teach you all about all of your options so that you can make educated decisions about what you want to do. We even have an easy phone number, 377-2303.
Tell Dr. Jason you heard his broadcast of Buccaneer basketball. And tell him I think he ought to give another 10% off. Let's see if this gives him a new patient tomorrow. 10% off if you hear this message and pass it on to Jason. First free throw. Up and in for Kumo. So you heard the message? Tell him 10% off. The radio guy said during the game last night. Second free throw up and in. And here comes the Bucks. Now down 63-38. Up top with it is Hatson and Coley. Ooh, nice bounce pass. Good teamwork. Jasmine Half. The assist as good as the shot there. And it's now 63-40. 4:41 to go. On the other side, down low, shot, no. Offensive rebound, saving it, back to Kumo at the top. Boys want it on the right side, but doesn't get it. Here's Baker to the hole now, boys. Up with the shot, who couldn't get it. Now we're going to have a foul. the excitement from Coach Bryant over there, kind of entertaining. And what are we in? We're in That's only the third foul, so I don't know why they were at the wrong side of the scoreboard. Boy, hopefully they can stop whistling all these fouls. Get this thing moving along here. We're only in the third quarter. We still got an entire fourth quarter and the break. So hopefully we're on track for 7:30. Offensive foul. Yeah, on the screen. And that'll be on Jasmine Haff, so she's now got 4. So Godoy with 4, Haff with 4. And then a couple others with 3 for Dawson. Taylor Evans got 3. Sarah Millara with 3. And the wheels are coming off for the Bucks. They've had some nice plays, though. I mean, they do try to work as a team. Just things aren't quite where they should be at this point. 3 ball on the way. Money, money, money. Right side 3-pointer for the Wildcats. And this thing is getting out of hand on the other end now. Whistle. And that'll be the 4th foul. So bonus on both sides through the entire third now with 3:50 to go. Glad to have you along on the Bucks Radio. KXGN 1400. Inbound pass, shot, Taylor Evans. Good. Good look. Good shot by Evans. KXGN 1400 AM, 103.1 FM. Up court. Kumo on the attempt there. 3 ball, no. And here come the Bucks on the other side. Hanson and Coley stops. Looks for her teammate, Jasmine Haff. Far corner. They work it back towards the outside. Now underneath Jasmine Haff. She goes up. And another foul puts the clock to a stop. And Jasmine Haff to the free throw line. So 2 line. That'll be the 3rd on Baker. They've got gals that haven't even played yet in this game. They got 5 subs. At the line, Jasmine Haff. Free throw up and in. Good shooter here, Jasmine. Again, now let's see, Jasmine. She's at 5 or 6. Made a free throw. So got them both that time. And here comes Kuhlman. Up court, Baker's going to have it down low. Off the rim there and in. Dawson's going to have to try to stop a play with not real aggressive attack. Good move underneath. Turkman over to Evans. No, missed shot. Bullet pass up court. Here comes Getty down low. He's going to stop. Didn't do anything with that. Baker, a 3 ball, right corner. Money. What is that? 2nd or 3rd or 4th 3? Let's see. Baker, her 4th 3 in the ball game. Timeout on the court. Back with you in 1.
As Montana's largest ag bank, we understand the financial needs of our state's farms and ranches. This is Jim Trotter, Glendive Market President at Stockman Bank. If your financial planning calls for deferred payment contracts, ask our agricultural bankers about Stockman Exchange and how this valuable service can benefit your ag operation. Sell when the price is right, take the income when the time is right. Plus, you will have peace of mind knowing Stockman is standing behind your contract. Contracts are not FDIC insured, not bank guaranteed, and may lose value. Stockman Bank, Montana's brand of banking.
Are you a hands-on learner looking for new opportunities? Dawson Community College's career and technical programs like welding, corrosion technology, and criminal justice offer hands-on instruction in state-of-the-art facilities from instructors with decades of experience in their fields. The team at Dawson is excited to speak with you about how one of our career and technical programs can help you build the future you want. For more information, visit dawson.edu.
Well, welcome back to night 2 of conference basketball. The Lady Bucks find themselves down 71-44. Start making your way here to the gym for the men's game. That'll go right around 7:30. Down low. Ooh, stopped her dribble. Pass over to Half. Jasmine to Evans. Cross key. Pass up and in with the shot. Nicely done by Sarah Malara. Like I say, they had some very good passing, but the shooting not so good. And then there are times where the passing has not been at all at this level. All the way down to the hole. No. Rebound. Evans. And here comes Jasmine Hash. She's got it at the free throw line. Dribbles all the way through. And looks like we're going to have an offensive foul. And we are. That's number 5 for Jasmine Half. So victim number 1 here on the sit down, Jasmine Half. I hate to see that. She's such a fun ball player to watch. Godoy still has 4 and a couple others with 3. So might make for a long fourth quarter. 71-46. Up court, here comes Carlo. Carlo kicks one over. Baker, how about number 5? Three-pointer on the way, no. And they're going to whistle the over the back. Boy, these refs like the sound of that whistle. Not a lot of contact was made there. She's tipping it. And we're in bonus now. Yeah, that was the case. I said about 10 minutes ago we're going to be shooting free throws for what seems like forever. Works out good for the Bucks, though. Taylor Evans at the line. Free throw 1. Ooh, that one's short. Taylor will get another. See if you can get some points here for our hometown Bucks. Second free throw, nothing but net. And we're down to 71-47 now, minute 36. As the Bucks go for the steal there. Good hands by Hatson and Coley. Pass over to the left side. Trying to post up underneath is Kerr. Kerr pass over a 3 ball on the way. That's going to be outside shooting practice with a score like this. Turkman all the way down low. Turkman to the hole. It's a blocking foul. Good call. Both referees saw the same thing. And to the line will go Turkman. Coach Bryant's been doing a fantastic job working with his girls here and trying to improve what he sees. Turkman's free throw up and in. Minute 13 in quarter number 3. Bucks will need to really put something together here if they're going to try to go 1-1 on the season. But as of right now, it looks like the first 2 losses on this home stretch. Into the corner, Kumo. Kumo drives in, puts up a shot up and in. They really just kind of had their way, have the up court. Oh, Taylor Evans passed it up to the referee who caught it, but he was out of bounds, and he can't help it. Regardless, 73-49, just under a minute to go here. Ooh, ball goes out of bounds. Good try by Evans. Nobody really paying attention there for the Wildcats. Again, NDSCS, the Wildcats, after playing in Miles City, not a lot happening out there. Down low, all the way to the hole. Oh, missed the runner. Carlo did. And it'll be out of bounds with Dawson inbounding. Same team here we're playing tonight beat Miles yesterday afternoon. Final in that game, 88-40. Looks like Lake Region and NDSCS have been a bit much here for Dawson. Pass goes out of bounds. And the Wildcats will inbound. 21 seconds remaining here in quarter number 3. And here come the Wildcats on the run. Carlo, they're a solid team too. There's not just 5 players. There's an entire program. Kerr screens up top. 3-pool on the way. It's in. So Lolo Carlo gets one. And we'll see how many of these Lady Wildcats have made from the outside. We'll see that here in a second when we get the stat sheet. Well, we end quarter number 3. It's 76-49. Back with you in 1 minute.
That's the sound of a Mountain Dew. And that's you enjoying its refreshing citrus kick. That's a cool breeze suddenly whistling through your hair.
Whoa!
That's you realizing you're now on a mountain.
This is epic!
That's you stating the obvious. That's you stepping up to the plate. That's you winning your kickball game.
Yes! That's good!
That's you taking another sip of your Do the Do.
Bob's Body Shop is the area's best body shop, and with thousands of their repairs driving around town, there is no doubt that Bob's is the first place everyone calls when they find themselves in a fender bender or with an annoying rock chip. You can reach Bob or Blaine Hellman at 406-365-2621 for a free estimate, and Bob's Body Shop will take care of everything, including that annoying insurance paperwork. When you have tried the rest and now you need the best, call Bob's Body Shop at 406-365-2621.
76-49. We're in the women's game. The men will follow right around 7:30. But 10 minutes can turn into be a lot with the amount of whistles and fouls we've had in this. And I'd say most of them should be called, but boy, oh boy, it's been a... We'll count the free throws here as well in just a second. Hatsinik Coley. Again, we've already had 1 foul out in this game. We have a couple others with this gal included with 4. They try to get it inside. They do. Sarah Millara kicks over. Turpin thought about the 3. Takes it to a dribble. Now kicks it back out. All the way in as Sarah Millara. Shot no. Ball goes loose on the rebound. And here comes Zan Gills all the way down. Layup, left-handed, no good. Dawson's had 19 free throws. And the Wildcats 23. 3 ball on the way. Turkman, no. Rebound by Kulmo. And here comes Getty over to Kulmo. Thought about, no, that wasn't Kulmo. That was Dan Gills. Now over to the left side. Baker. Here's McKenna out top. Kulmo driving in. Whistle. Going to be on the floor. The foul on Sarah Millara. Yeah, let's see, that's number 4 on her. And the referee's over the scores table. Is that 5 on her or 4 on her? Let's see what the stats show. Sarah Millara. That's only 4 on her. I say that loosely. Missed shot by the Wildcats. Dawson on the rebound. We got Turkman. Turkman to Hatsinik Coley behind the back dribble. Now she bodies her way. Spin. Nice move. Put it up. Nice move by Hatsinik Coley. And we're at 8:41. Montana State Bobcat football over on Z96. Boy, that'd be fun to be listening to. Down low, other side, Kulmo, no. Leading the way for Dawson is Godoy with 13. Down low, put up, Evans. Taylor Evans on the basket. She's got 5 in this game. And we're at 76-53. Down low, put it up, put it in. Nicely done there by Van Gills. Are we just going to keep exchanging baskets? Hatsinik Coley, no whistle there. And NDSCS will have possession here. 2 minutes gone, 7:49 now in the ball game. Whistle. Foul on Taylor Evans. Taylor's fourth. So Taylor's got 4. Hiriani checks back in. So Sarah Milaro with 4. And inbound on the runner there, no good. Tip by the same gal, Van Gills, no. And we're on the right side now as the Bucks work left to right. Right in front of Coach Weber, all the way into Sarah Millara. Shot, no. Rebound, good rebound. I think this NDSCS team's going to be a team to compete in the Mondac. Other end, put it up, put it in, score the basket. And it'll be on Turkman. That's Turkman's fourth. So Taylor comes in. Well, I'd say this is an ugly game of basketball. If you're still watching out online, well, you must have a connection. Breather up and in. I just like good basketball. There's been some good things in this game, but not a very good game for the Bucks. Hatsa Nicoli and a reach-in foul. And that'll be on Getty. And the Buccaneers will inbound. 7:16 to go. Boy, we can talk stories of what good basketball we've seen. Nice inbound pass. Taylor Evans on the inbound. Just broke towards the basket. Got the inbound basket. And we're at 81-55 now. Kumo turns around. Ooh, over the top shot, no good. And Dawson's going to push it on the left wing. Hatsa Nicoli, turnover travel. And it'll be a whole new 5. Everybody's been in now for the Wildcats. Let's see who we may not have seen yet. Martinez. Looks like she'll be on top. Martinez. Carlo back in. Kerr back in. 25, Markle. And is it Wesley? Is that the other one? Driving in is Carlo. Carlo between the legs now. She picks her dribble up. Gives it to Wheeler. That was the other one. Wheeler with 8. Ball goes out of bounds. They gave it to the 6'6" player who was out there in the three-point land. There they go. Lob it in. That should be, well, she didn't go up with a shot. Pass over to Martinez. Martinez drives the hole. No good. Rebound by Kerr. Now a shot on the way. No good. Rebound again. No good. Another one. No good. And wow, what's some boards there for the Wildcats. Godoy, 3-ball on the way. No good. It's a rebound for Markle. Markle sends it to Carlo. And the clock continues. We're under 6 minutes to go here in the ballgame. Science is going to get the win here in a runaway. It's 81-55 down low. Dawson's not putting much of a defense on as they all have 4 fouls. Other side. Amari Humphrey gets the 2 there. And these runaway games are hard to stay focused. Down low, other side. Put it up, put it in. First basket by number 14, Martinez. As the phone's ringing here. It's 83-57. 5 minutes to go in the game. Humphrey down low, shot up, no. And taking it away with some authority is Kerr, and here come the Wildcats. It's 83-57. And we're down to the last part of quarter number 4. On the dribble is Carlo. Carlo pass over to Martinez. Again, everybody for the Wildcats have played. Long three-pointer, air ball out of bounds. That was Markle. Again, a couple of victims already fouled out for the Bucks. Several more with 4 fouls. And we're going to take a media game day timeout. That's the reservation for the radio game day sponsor. We'll be back with you in 1 minute.
Rumors belong in a mill, not in a batch plant. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix wants to ensure contractors and the community our batch plant will not close. In fact, we are open for business and ready for any and all jobs and projects, big or small. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix does them all. Stop by on 200S or call 406-687-3383.
Every great athlete starts with a dream. From early morning practices to late night games, it's the dedication, the hustle, and the heart that counts. But behind every young athlete is a team, and that team starts with you, their biggest supporter. At Squad Sports, we know that success starts with the right gear. From high-quality equipment to custom apparel, we've got everything young athletes need to rise to the challenge, and everything parents need to help them get there. Squad Sports, your athletic supporter, because champions are made together.
Well, just got an update on the Montana State Bobcats. Of course, they're in the SCS championship game in Frisco. Just over 7 minutes ago in the third quarter, the Bison currently on top of the Bobcats, 21-10. So we hope for a turnaround there. Turkman screen on ball. Acton pass over to Hatson and Coley. Hatson and Coley drives in as the defense read that pass. Ball goes out of bounds off the Wildcats. 4:22 to go here in the fourth quarter. Get ready. We got a men's game coming up. Always entertaining. Down low, Turkman goes up. No, that was Humphrey goes up with a shot. Rebound Kerr. And the Wildcats, again, deep into their bench. Up court, free throw line, shot for 2, up and in. Nicely done, Carlo. And the Bucks on their side of the floor, they call the ticky-tack foul, I guess I would call it. As mentioned, a whole bunch of fouls. We had 36 fouls, which, that's quite a few at the end of quarter number 3. Again, we're now under 4 minutes to go in this game. This can't end quick enough. We're at 85-57. Again, I look forward to seeing what this Wildcat team will do when they get into a little further into the season. Spinning around to Sarah Millar, kicks it to Humphrey. Out top, Hatson and Coley. She drives, all the way through. Good work, Hatson and Coley. And the Wildcats back with possession. This is Carlo. Doesn't go to a dribble now. Passes it to Wheeler. 5'10 sophomore from Minnesota. Driving now. Is this Carlo? Up with the 3. Let's see. That's Wheeler. So Marley Wheeler gets a 3. I said I'd see how many players have hit 3s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Wildcats. Missed shot on the other side. On the rebound, it goes off the Wildcats. So it'll stay with the Buccaneers. Well, yesterday's game with the men goes into overtime. First time, I think, in 5 years that we've seen an overtime in the men's. Underneath shot, put up, no good. Staying with it is Evans. She missed it, almost got her own rebound. Instead, the Wildcats cling to it. And up court, here comes a 3 ball on the way. That by Carlo. Ball out of bounds, off Dawson. And the Wildcats will keep possession. Now I'd say work the shot clock a little bit here. 2:42. This game decided long ago. And Coach Weber is not happy. He's over shaking his head. His arms have been folded. For most of the game, it's not been good. And not a lot is being said 88-59, 2:40 here in the ballgame. Inbound taken away by Taylor Evans. Godoy's going to go down, pops the shot, and Godoy will get some free throws. Foul was on Wheeler. That's Wheeler's first. Godoy's free throw one up and in. Well, a couple of overtimes over the weekend. Second free throw in. I listened to the Red Devil game on Saturday when Ethan Rivas put up 30 points and hit that game-winning shot. Oh, Paul Taylor, good job. Humphrey's going to go wide open layup. Will they get it? Oh, they're going to say double dribble prior to the foul. Oh, that was, well, it looked good, I guess. Just got to remember to dribble the ball right. 88-61. Carlo on the dribble. Now Wheeler. Wheeler turns in. Down low. There's the foul. And we're shooting two. Let's see who the foul is on. That's on Taylor Evans. So Evans will go sit with Jasmine. We're down to one sub left with three players still with foul troubles. Free throw one on the way. Nope. Didn't get it. Bounced around. This is Wheeler. So Wheeler will take her second shot. No good. Rebound now. And out. Here come the Buccaneers. All the way up court. Godoy. She's double team. Well, Hatson and Coley was the one that caught it. Godoy's got it straight away. Three ball in the way. Air ball. Air ball on the three-pointer from straight away. Turkman's going to tie her shoe. They're going to give her time. Why not? All we've got left is a men's game. They got a little bit of a scare yesterday. First overtime as mentioned in many years. But Dawson got it done on some great play by Jordan Jasper. We'll talk about that during the men's game. Carlo, pass over. Coach wants this to be a little bit spread out. Three ball on the way. Shooter there was who? Markle. And on the rebound, we got a foul. So we're going to go down and shoot some free throws.
Bobcats scoring. Convert the 2-point, 21-18.
So we got an update from Rich Rowe. And he said 21-18 on the Bobcats game. I didn't see that update. Maybe he knows. He knows more. Old Rich Rowe. Either one of your games this season. That game had problems with the video feed, which happens more than it should. Second free throw for Humphrey, no good. Technology sometimes gets all of us, even those in the business. All the way up, Carlo, pass. Ball goes out of bounds. It's, ball is out of bounds. They're going to give Dawson that one. I think maybe the wrong call, but minute 23 to go in the ball game. Top of the hour. Well, we're well past 10 after 7. Buccaneer basketball on the amazing AM, KXGN, 1400 AM, 103.1 in Glendive. Humphrey down low. Kerr goes straight up, the big arms. The 6'6". And here comes Carlo on the dribble, pass in the center court line, over to Kerr. Kerr, boy, she looks like a giant as Humphrey guards her. All the way down, pull-up shot, free throw line. Good look, good shot, Carlo. Down under a minute now, 55 seconds, other side. Godoy up top, Hatson and Coley puts one in the air, three ball, no good. Rebound. Oh, they don't foul here. That's not what we need. Other side, down low, wide open. Underneath is Markle. And we're at 36 seconds in the game here. Getty. Oh, Godoy catch shot underneath. No good. Rebound for the Wildcats. Coach saying no shots. No shots. Hold on. Are they going to foul? They're going to call a timeout. Timeout with 12 seconds to go. Up 92-61. I don't know. It's a short. Let's take one with them. Back in 30.
Hi, this is Dr. Jason Rohn of Rimrock Dental Clinic. Surely you've been hearing my radio ads about how you can still get all the technologically advanced dental care that you might expect to find in Seattle, Denver, and Miles City right here in Glendive, America. One of our newest technologies is our 3D digital scanner. We use it for many things in the clinic, and one cool thing is if you already wear dentures and you're thinking about new dentures, we can use the scanner to scan your old dentures into the computer and then design and 3D print you some new dentures. As you might imagine, there's a big cost savings over the old method, and we can pass that on to the patient. We even have an easy-to-remember phone number, 377-2303.
Well, we're back to play. Nobody's going to shoot. Nobody's going to foul, I hope. 10 seconds. Godoy takes it away on the steal. Sarah Millara for a three as the shot clock and the board light up. And that'll do it for this ladies game. Final score 92-61. 92-61. We were just in break. But we team with the best. These are our game day sponsors that make this broadcast heard wherever you're tuning in on the World Wide Web, on your local radio, on the app, wherever it may be. We'll get ready for the men's game. Final on the ladies game, 92-61. Back with you in 2 minutes.
In sports and in life, winning follows a commitment to excellence. Rocky Erickson for HKT Big Sky Motors in Glendive, where they have one purpose. That's to exceed your expectation. Their car sales, service, and repair teams are the best in the business, committed and a no-pressure, high-integrity approach to your ownership experience. It's time to see HKT, locally owned and operated, and always with a commitment to excellence.
That's the sound of a Mountain Dew. And that's you enjoying